Lewis.
Okay, Andy, off you go.
Off I go. Okay, so this is the UK and Ireland webinar. What we're going to do is run through a slide presentation. Red's going to do a presentation. Hopefully it won't be I'm sure it'll be fine. Afterwards we're going to do a question and answer session. So if you guys have any questions that you need to ask, feel free. We have a panel of exceptional people this evening. So take it away, Red.
Thanks very much, Andy, and welcome to all the guests here. At the end of the day, this is a guest presentation for Onpassive to give you guys, the new people here, an idea of what Onpassive has to offer, and especially what we're going to be talking about today, which is this founder's position within Onpassive. So what is it we're going to learn on this webinar? The person who's the visionary behind it and the person who set it up, what the Onpassive products are, and why we actually need
Fred, I think we've got a problem with your mic.
Online at the moment. We'll have a quick look at the current opportunity available and why we are so different from what you normally see out there in the internet space for you guys. Just checking.
Your internet's poor again, Red.
Can you hear me now or not?
Why
does it always start when I just start? Okay, well, we'll try and carry on from here then. The current opportunity that's available, what the benefits of Onpassive are, and more in particular, this founder's opportunity, which we're going to present to you today. Okay, so what exactly is Onpassive? Well, Onpassive, for a start, is a very real business. Okay, we actually have 2 physical offices, one in India, in Hyderabad. This is the high-tech city and the Silicon Valley of India. We have a great big building there that houses 600 developers, technicians, and support staff. And we have our main office in Florida, Orlando, okay, where we have a few staff, but that's where our CEO is based. We are a legitimate company. We are registered in India back in January of this year as a limited company. We're also registered in the United States all the way back in November of 2018. We are our information technology business that has artificial intelligence at its core. As I said, we're brick and mortar assets, and we have a complete online business solution. All our products and services are digital, and they are all used online. So let's have a quick look at the offices in Hyderabad, high-tech city. As you can see there, the bottom right-hand side one is 6 stories of loveliness. This is where we house all of our staff that is necessary and needed to produce the products and services of Onpassive, but also for support staff and everybody else that is needed to have an online presence. It's been completely refurbed, and there's also a quick picture there on the bottom left-hand side of what Hyderabad looks like. If you want to have a look, you can go onto Google Earth, and if you put in Onpassive Hyderabad, you can zoom in on that there as well. Just as a little side note, the name onpassive.com has been registered online for 10 years, and this building here that you saw there has got a lease on it for 9 years. So as I said, we are a real business. So let's find out about the man, the visionary, the person who is behind Onpassive. He is our CEO, and his name is Ash Mufarah. Okay, he's a family man with wife and kids, and he's got over 20 years of online business experience under his belt. He's been extremely successful online, okay, and one of the things that he found as he was working online and making all the money that he has is that he can do it, but he couldn't replicate what he was doing. He's been very successful, not only for himself, but also for other businesses and companies he's worked with. And he had this vision to give everyone a fair shot of being able to make that online residual income that seems to elude many, many of us, especially people who are here now looking at Onpassive. So he decided, let's go and give everyone a chance. So he went around looking for a company that would facilitate his needs of what he had a vision for. He couldn't find one. So with the help and backing of his family and friends, he decided to build his own. And in order to do that, he had to go back to college. He got himself a Master of Informational Technology and E-commerce at MIT. And he also went to Harvard for a short period to learn specifically about online business creation. And that is when Onpassive was born, way back in July of 2018. So what exactly is Onpassive? Well, Onpassive is a real business. Okay, but it is a very different real business that you see normally. Everything to do with Onpassive is 100% automated. There is no qualifications. You don't have to know anything because the company is going to do everything for you. Now, the first thing that everybody asks is, can I make money with Onpassive? Well, the answer to that is yes, you can. And that amount of money is entirely up to your desire of what you want. This is a recurring passive income that is paid to you either daily, weekly, or monthly. If you are in profit, you can withdraw it at any time. And because we are a customer-based business, at the moment we are looking at this founder's position, but when we launch to the world, we will be a customer-based business. All our products and services are in high demand. They are viable digital products and services that are being used online right now. There is high demand, and this is where we are going to get our commissions, and this is where we are going to get our residual income from the customers buying these products. So let's just go into things a little bit here. With Onpassive, there is no recruiting or converting of leads because we are paying the company to do all this for us. They are also going to guarantee traffic to our websites. Not only is it guaranteed traffic, it is also targeted guaranteed traffic. And I'll get into that in a little bit as well. It is completely self-funding. With Onpassive, we only pay out of pocket twice. Once to become a founder, and then once when we come to launch to the world, which is going to be very shortly. And again, I'll get into that into a minute. Everything is done for you. Like I said, 100% automated, hands-free, done for you. We have every imaginable tool for your success within the ecosystem of Onpassive, all easily accessible in that one place. We have no copycat, all recycled tech, because all of our staff in India have built these. We have proprietary products and services built from the bottom up by our tech and moderators in Hyderabad High Tech City, all interweaving and utilizing artificial intelligence. And the best of all of it is all these products and services are at the lowest price you will find anywhere on the globe. So let's have a look at some of the products and services. There's 20 here. Okay, we're actually going to have, when we launch to the world, around about 51 different products and services, but just cast your eye over some of these as well. And if you want to go into depth on these products and services at a later date, you just log into onpassive.com and you'll be able to browse every single one of these products that you see here in front of you, and it will give you a complete description of what each of these products and services will do for not only you, but everyone else there out in the internet space. So let's have a look at the top left-hand one quickly, which is called Academy. This is our e-learning center. Now, if you're in the UK, you already know about e-learning. It's the main one that we have here in the UK is Open University, which has been around for a long time. And Academy is going to be very, very similar. So if you have any courses, if you're a university or college and you want to upload them for people to buy, this is where you would go. If you're a business and you have training courses that you want people to use, then you can upload them on Academy and people can access them there. Plus, if you're a teacher and you're teaching people live, you can use Academy as well there, and anybody all over the world can access your courses through this platform. Another one we got there, top right hand side, is Staff. This is our HR platform. So anything to do with a small business or company and you are employing staff, you can use Staff, and it does absolutely everything for you, from people logging in and out on a daily basis, to payrolls, to VAT and tax returns. Everything is all there under one roof. Like I said, all of these products and services are in high demand already online. What Onpassive has done is they have taken them, they have rebuilt them from the ground up, and we have got a better, more cheaper and user-friendly product than anywhere else out there at the moment. Now, there's probably a lot of you thinking, well, I'm using what I'm using online and I'm very happy with it, and I'm not looking for anything else. So just cast your mind back a few years to the early days of the internet, when we had Microsoft, and around then at that time we had Ask Jeeves as a search engine, we had Yahoo as a search engine. What is the prominent search engine you use now? And it's Google. And why do we use Google? Well, because it is better than the others. Our products of Onpassive will be better than anyone else's. For instance, mobile phones in the early days, it was Motorola and Nokia. Now it is Apple and Samsung. And the reason we've gone over to these is because they are better. There was nothing wrong with the old ones. There is just better products out there at the moment. And Onpassive is going to be exactly the same. Every product that we have looked at the faults in the old ones. We have built new ones. We have integrated it with artificial intelligence. So every single one of our products can be standalone on its own, but they can also integrate with each other. No other company online at the moment has this ability to have online products that can be individual, or they can be woven in together. If you remember back to the days of Microsoft, before Microsoft, there was Lotus 123, there was different spreadsheets. What Microsoft did was they brought all these together in one place under one roof. Now look how big Microsoft is. Onpassive will be a household name in the future, because we are bringing new technology to the internet with the new products and services that we are going to offer. So who are we going to be targeting? So just cast your eyes over some of these companies. Now, all of these people here that you see are massive, because millions upon millions of people use them on a daily basis. To give you an idea of how many people use one of these products and services daily, it is something like 4.2 billion people across the globe use one of these products and services on a daily basis. This is where we will be tapping in to the market of these customers. Now, you're probably saying, well, why would they come with us? Well, I've just explained, we will have a better product and service than they are offering now. Not only that, we will be actually paying you, the customer, to use our products and services. So let that sink in a minute. We will pay you to use our products and services. Now, I can't remember the last time I sent an email through Gmail that they paid me to send it. I can't remember the last time, we're using Zoom now, that they paid me to come online and use Zoom. I can't remember the last time that GoDaddy, when I renewed my domain name, they paid me to renew it. Or the last time that I searched for something on Google and they paid me for searching. With Onpassive, we will be paying the customers to use our products and services. So it is a win-win situation. Not only are the customers going to get a product that is better and cheaper, also we as founders will be getting a commission from those customers who will be using those products and services. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, I don't pay for any of these products and services that I use at the moment. Well, just to give you an idea, Zoom last year made 120 billion turnover. Okay, just that one product. We have got 51 different products or services in our arsenal. Zoom were valued bigger than Exxon Maldives last year. They are massive. So somebody somewhere is paying for it. Google are a multi-billion-dollar company. We don't pay anyone to use Google, but they make a really lot of money, and that is because they monetize everything they do. Onpassive will be monetizing everything we do as well, and you as a founder get a share of what they monetize. It is simple as that. If you're a founder and you're in, you will win, and you will be getting a residual income paid directly to you in your wallet. Now, remember I spoke to you at the beginning about targeted traffic. Now, Onpassive, this is what one of their main forms of difference that we are going to have compared to everyone else, and that is driving traffic. If you do anything online or offline now, the hardest thing that you can do is to get eyes in front of your business, product or service, or your own web page. Now, with Onpassive, we are going to drive traffic to your business or your own personal web page, and we're going to do it in various ways. One of the ways we're going to do it is obviously all the traditional ways through email marketing, advertising, TV, and radio, billboards. But one of the new ways we're going to do it is by video. Okay, visual is the way forward. Not only are we going to have high quality videos with intelligent formats, with user-friendly interfaces that are going to be easy to share, and we're going to prioritize target audience. This means that if somebody is actively looking for one of our products or services online, we will put one of the advertising forms in front of that person. Now, you see it every day online now without even realizing you see it. If, for instance, if you search on Google for a TV, okay, when you go onto social media anywhere, automatically you get advert upon advert upon advert of that TV. We are going to be very similar with our AI technology. When somebody starts searching for one of our products and services, we will put that product and service in front of that customer. And because they're actively looking for products and services, there is a high probability they will click on that link, and then they will be in the ecosystem of Onpassive. And if it is your link that they have clicked on, they are then attached to you as a customer. And guess what? If they buy a product and service, you will get a commission from them. And you have had to do nothing for it, because we are going to pay the company of Onpassive to do it all for us, 100% hands-free. So let's just recap then where we are now. We are a fund solution for any cause. This means that you can use Onpassive for anything you want. We're going to have immediate daily income paid to us. This means if you are in profit in your wallet, you can withdraw it daily, twice a day, 3 times a day. If you're in profit, you can withdraw it, and you can withdraw it in various means. You can take it to your bank account, directly into your bank account. Obviously, cryptocurrencies will be available, and many other forms of withdrawal. Okay, once it's there, there is no qualifications, there's no waiting. If you're in profit, you can take it. All the top marketing is going to be done for you, 100% automated, hands-free. Onpassive are also guarantee visitors and signups to your business without you having to do anything for you, using breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom, and a lot more. Your screen behind there, Pete. Okay, so Richard Branson once said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it after. And the reason we've put this here now is because the window of opportunity to become a founder is closing very, very shortly. Ash Mufareh has a figure in mind of how many founders he wants. At the moment, we're sat at 680,000 founders. Okay, and he has got a figure in mind. Once we go to main launch to the public, then that founder's position will be no more. Plus, when we go into soft launch, the cost of the founder's position will likely to be doubled. So at the moment, the cost to become a founder is $97 US. Okay, that is how much it will cost you to become a founder right now. Upon that is the first out-of-pocket payment you will have to make. The second out-of-pocket payment, okay, you'll have to make is when we launch to the world, and this is going to be between $2 and $250 US. Once you have made those two payments, that's it. You will not have to go out of pocket again. Yes, there will be a recurring monthly subscription, but here's the best part of all of it. Once you have paid that first month, you will never come out of pocket again, because the following months will be paid from the commissions of the customers that will be placed underneath you, without you having to do anything, because we are paying the company to do it all for us. So our business model is unique because we provide a platform to those with businesses so that they can become more successful. So if you have a business already and it's legitimate, you will be able to host it on the Onpassive ecosystem. If you do not have a business, which is the likes of many of us here, Onpassive will be our business. And we provide to those that have no business or success in the online marketing space a plug and play system that will guarantee your success. Everything is done for you. Everything is there for you. You do not have to do anything. You can be passive or you can be active. It's entirely up to you. There is no pressure on you whatsoever. If you want to accelerate your earning potential, then you can share this with other people. If you want to be completely passive, then you sit there and let the company all do it for you. We seek to help those to obtain their abundance by using our system. Okay, so let's have a quick look then at the current model that you see online and offline, and why we are so different. Most things online and offline, unfortunately, are based on competition and conflict. You've seen it all the time. You have targets, you have employer of the week, you have salesman of the week, and all of these is conflict because it causes competition against other people. It becomes extremely stressful because you have targets to hit. Okay, 97% of the things that you see online at the moment end up being a scam. We've all been there. You get in because you're promised something. You end up then paying for that month. You have no return at all. Then your guru or sponsor says, well, if you pay another month and you upgrade to this, then we will get this for you. So you do that. This goes on and on and on. And at the end of it, 3-4 months down the line, you're out of pocket. You've paid too much money and you have to quit because you cannot afford to stay. Onpassive is not like this at all. Online at the moment turn into a money pit. Time for something that doesn't materialize. Normally requires selling, recruiting, which we all hate. Okay, tools are normally obtained separately. There's never any guarantees, and they pit marketers against each other. And the worst of it all is the compensation plans are normally based on your own efforts. With Onpassive, everything is based on mutual benefit. The more that I help you, the more you succeed and the more I succeed. We are one family. We are all working for the greater good of Onpassive individually and collectively. We are a real business. I've shown you 2 of our offices. I've told you that we are legal. We are registered. We have real products that people have physically built, and the real people behind them are housed in our offices in Hyderabad. Our support staff is backed by real people. At the moment, you will send an email, but in the future, we will have telephone support in your own country with it in your own language, backed by real people. It is self-funding. We will pay you to use these products and services. You do not have to market because Onpassive is doing it all for you. You do not have to recruit because Onpassive is doing it all for you. every tool needed for your success is included in this one price, which I'll go into in a moment. All the tools are included in that price, okay? And it comes with, I know it says a lifetime money back guarantee here, but it's actually a 30-day money back guarantee. Marketers compete only for themselves, and the best of all of this is it comes with a revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan that you will find out more about when you join. Unfortunately, it is proprietary. Now, I told you I will tell you how much is it going to cost you for your second out-of-pocket payment when we launch. I've told you, I did tell you actually, it's between $200 and $250. That activates your account, and that then pays Onpassive to get to work on your behalf. Ashmi Farad said everybody in the near future will use something from Onpassive. Whether they come for the money or for the tools or the benefits of connecting or communications, they will have a reason to come to Onpassive. And that is so true. If you do anything online right now, there will be a reason to come to Onpassive. If you are there in using social media, we have our own platform called Onet, and that includes YouTubers, Facebook, Instagram. They will all be there. There is a product and tool for everything that you see now online. We have residual bills, guys, so why not make a residual income to pay for those residual bills? One of the main differences that is going to set us apart from any other company that is online at the moment is artificial intelligence. Okay, our products are digital. Within our digital products, we have artificial intelligence working in the background, and this means that they are computer learning, which means that the more that they are active, the more they learn, the more efficient they become. This is the future. Companies are falling over themselves at the moment to get artificial intelligence working for their products. Because we have built them from the ground up, we have integrated it from word go. This is what's going to make the difference, and one of the things that's going to stand us out from the crowd. So let's find out where we are then. What is Onpassive going to do for you? It is going to build your team and grow your business by providing unlimited rotators, fresh websites, and destination pages that change automatically on a daily basis, automatically sending traffic to these sites, seamlessly reviewing them, converting these people and joining these customers underneath you without you having to do anything by using artificial intelligence. So the growth of Onpassive has been nothing but phenomenal. We were going to put another slide in here actually, but we haven't got round to doing it to give you a more visual idea of how we have grown over the years. Now, this graph just shows you very briefly from when we started this graph in January of 2019. Within our first year, up to January of 2020, we'd had around about 46,000 founders in that 1 year period. Go forward 6 months to the June of 20, and we're up to about 100,000. So what we did in a year previously, we've just done it in 6 months. Then things started to really take off. We did in 3 months what we did in that previous 6 months. And then we started bringing in around about 3,000 founders a day. And as we stand today, we are 680 odd thousand founders. Now, that is an awful lot of founders, but in the scheme of things, it's going to be such a small proportion of what Onpassive is. We estimate that within our first year, we will have 100 million founders in Onpassive. You as a founder will be less than 1% of what Onpassive is. Now, I've gone on a lot about this founder's position. So let's talk about what it's going to give you. It's going to give you exclusive access to what we call a Go Founders back office. This is where, as a founder, you have lots of tools and services done for you already by Onpassive. We have bespoke links that have your name on there so that you can send this out to your loved ones, to your family, to your friends, to introduce them to Onpassive if you want to. Okay, you will also have early access to use the products and services before they go to public. We are going to be beta testers, which means that we will test these products and services to make sure they are fit for purpose of the public. Not only that, as a founder, you get priority positioning within the company payment system. This locks you in to Onpassive, and it locks you into the payment structure of Onpassive, which is very important. You will also be a member of the inner circle where we beta test, have ideas, and give feedback to the company. We also have a fantastic community where we can talk to other founders, and we have leadership councils and up-to-date founders-only webinars to bring us up to date. Now, this picture on your left-hand side here is a unicorn. Now, we put this in here because Onpassive is going to be a unicorn company. For those people who don't know what a unicorn company is, it is a company that has a turnover of $1 billion. There is plenty out there now that are unicorn companies, all the big names, Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, Disney, they are as well. There is some massive names. Nobody has ever done it in the first year of opening to the public. Not only will Onpassive be a unicorn company within the first year, we estimate that it will be a unicorn company within the first month of opening to the public. This has never been done before, and the reason it is going to be so big is because of our products and services and what we are tapping into of the marketplace of those 4.2 billion people that are already using one of the products and services that we have in our arsenal. So let's recap. Onpassive is going to automatically advertise for you. They're going to automatically market for you, get leads, sign them up. Okay, you don't have to do any recruiting because it's going to be automatically done for you. They're going to build their team, and this is for any legitimate business opportunity. Everything is going to be done for you automatically, all on our breakthrough platform and ecosystem. It comes with a risk-free guarantee of 30-day money back, okay, for that founder's position, okay. And you can also pay with a Visa or MasterCard, and so you're also backed by that Visa and MasterCard guarantee. Thank you very much for listening to me on this very brief explanation of what Onpassive has. Please go over to onpassive.com and research some of the products and services and other information about what Onpassive has. If you've been invited here today by somebody else, please get back in contact with that person and they will be able to answer any of your questions. If you have a question now, I'm going to hand it over to Andy Burks and he will then invite you in to answer your question live. Thanks very much, guys.
Have we got any questions though? Anyone? Well, as it stands at the moment, Red. Hi, Cabera.
Hello.
Hi, do you have a question for us? Cabera?
Hello.
Yeah, hi, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't have a question, but I'm so happy to join this meeting. I'm called James from in Rwanda. It is my first time to join this meeting and this webinar. I'm so very, very happy. I was just wanted to take the time to greet everyone here. I don't know if you know Rwanda. Rwanda is a country around in Africa, East Africa.
I've done my bit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm called James. I'm called James Kabela. I'm from in Rwanda. I'm from in Rwanda, East Africa.
Have you listened to any of the? Yeah, we can. Have you listened to any of the other webinars that we've had? either by the other founders or the company webinars, or have you seen any on YouTube?
Yeah, yes, I follow. We follow. We have some webinars in Ghana. We follow some webinars. We do it every day. But it was my first time to join for this group, and that's why I was just wanted to take the time to thank everyone, to get at the time to greet everyone joining this meeting. Yeah, that's all.
You're welcome.
That's,
no problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Peter,
Thank you.
yeah, hi, no problem, Kabira. I don't see anyone with their hands up. So, are there any points that some of the other leaders would like to mention? Victor, sure you'd like to say something?
No, Victor's just had to go off. He's put it in the chat.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Victor's away. I would just say, anybody out there with any questions, feel free. Don't be shy, because I'm sure you've got something that you want to discuss with us lads. So feel free there. Tear away.
Yeah, and if you're not keen on coming onto the camera to ask a live question, there's always the chat facility to put your question in there. Will be interesting to know how many guests are on tonight. Of course, this is a Q&A for guests.
I think a lot of them are founders, to be fair, but
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm sure we can answer anything.
There's nobody actually. If anybody wants to ask a question, just open your mic and just say who you are, and and just ask your question.
Going to be a quick one tonight, then.
Yeah,
looks like it.
okay. I mean, obviously, because this is our first one and we're trying to get back into the habit of doing them on a Wednesday. For everyone out there, this link is going to be active. Okay, so it's going to be the same link for this webinar on a Wednesday until further notice. So you've got it already because you've just used it today. Same password, same link. So it gives you a whole week's worth of opportunity to get back in contact with anybody that you feel would like to see this presentation. Bring them along. Obviously, we'll do the presentation and then we can answer any questions that we have. Like was told earlier, we have got a fantastic panel of very knowledgeable leaders here in the UK and Ireland. Okay, we are very, very keen to expand UK and Ireland, and if you are from the UK, we would love to be part of our team.
I see Kathy has
Kathy
a question.
Free, yeah, she's got a tech question. Go for it, Kathy.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm
Kathy.
doing lives now, and this is the first time I've ever attended your slide presentation, which is excellent. And I want to update my Zoom account. Is this basically a PowerPoint that you share your screen with?
Yes, it is a PowerPoint. It's I can send you the slides if you want the slides. Just email me and I can send you a copy of the slides. If you don't mind sharing.
So Peter, how do I get? Do you have? Is your email somewhere?
Yeah, it's rogers.peter. 6@sky.com.
I'm sorry, 6 Rogers.Peter6.
Yeah, 6, number 6 at sky.com.
Guy.
Sky, S-K-Y.
SKY.
Sky.com, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I've been trying to figure out how to stream, but this is much better.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we do change the slides quite regularly as well. So
yeah. And I'm not, I have other things that I want to talk about too. So I'm not, it's like I'm not going to be copying exactly, but I just appreciate you offering me that. That's nice of you. Thank you.
Thanks, Kathy. Okay, if nobody else has got any more questions, we'll call it a nice early day. That would be amazing.
Hey, Red.
Oh my word, it's the man himself.
Hey,
Yeah, I've got Marty to go
I'm
on.
not from Ireland and the UK. Thank God. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, great job though. Very good presentation. You keep it up, you're going to be just like me when you get big.
Oh, no, it's one of my goals in life is to be just like
That's
Marty
right.
the
Shoot
Gardener.
for Pluto. If you land on Mars, what the heck, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've got it, man. That's exactly
Marty,
right. When
No,
I
very-
grow up, I want to
very
be
good.
like you.
Yeah, very good.
Marty, have you learned how to say my name yet?
You can say Paddy
Yeah.
easy.
Well,
He can't say it right.
Yeah, but I say it with a T because my sister's name is Patty and he's Paddy.
Yeah, but it's the second. You can't say McGuigan, and you say you're Irish. Right enough, every American says they're Irish. So.
I am Irish.
Listen, most Americans think they're Irish when they've just watched Gangs of New York.
No,
Yeah,
no.
right.
Only time I think I know I was Irish when I was younger because I could destroy a bottle of whiskey. But I think part of that left me. So I don't know. Maybe my pinky's still Irish, but I'm not sure.
well, I destroyed one yesterday, Marty. I dropped it in the supermarket.
No, hopefully it was before you paid for it.
Okay.
No, America's a little bit of everybody. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We are definitely not AKC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're all mutts.
Yeah.
Mongrels.
Yes.
Okay, anybody got any
Yeah, Poonam.
questions?
We have
Poonam.
If not, we're gonna have an early night. Wrap it up.
Hang on a minute.
We got a hand up. Woohoo.
Yeah,
Poonam, if you'd like to unmute yourself and lower your hand, ask your question, feel free. Poonam, are you there? Do you have a question for us?
No.
No?
I think you only mastered putting his hand up for today, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Poonam?
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you have a question for us? Oh no, gone again.
He's muted.
There we go. What's your question, Poonam?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Vinod Kumar from India. My question is,
Just hold on.
when time we use first AI product of Onpassive. My question is when we use first AI product of Onpassive.
Okay, yeah. So you want to know when can you use the first AI product of Onpassive? Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Cool. Okay, I'll answer that then very quickly. We have one available at the moment. You can go and look and use, which is called O-Trim. Okay, so if you put O-Trim into a search browser, and that will come up, and you can. It's a URL shortener. Okay, that is one of the products that we have that is usable at the moment. Okay, so you can go and have a look at that, but the remainder of our products and services will only be available when we are getting towards the soft launch period. Okay, and that is going to be in a few weeks' time. when we have the new Go Founders back office. Okay, but OTRIM is ready and you can check that out yourself now.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay. Thank
Thank
you, sir.
you very much for coming on and asking a question.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Anybody else got
Hello.
any questions, either in the chat area?
Nothing in there, Red.
Yes, I have a question.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Hello, Red. This is Luis.
How you doing, man?
How you doing,
We'll
Lewis?
go,
Far away.
All right. Can you hear me now, Red? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, Lewis, we'll go for you first and then we'll go to Kabera afterwards. Okay, Lewis
All
first.
right. What a wonderful job you guys are doing. You're doing so fantastic. So nice to be part of this wonderful family.
Excellent. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, just a quick one. Just a quick one, Pete, or Red, anybody. I just want to find out this OTP, is it just a one time or every time you log into you want to go to the back office, you will have to go through your email, get that OTP before you can log into your back office?
Right, my understanding of the one-time password will be very similar to 2FA.
Okay.
So with 2FA, it comes through to your email to verify who you are, and I believe it will be the same type of system as that, the one-time password that we'll have to use. Until we see it, I can't give you a definite answer, but my understanding is that it will come to your email first before you log in. But I also understand that there will be a time period, so that, for instance, if you've logged in, you're actively logged in and looking at it, okay, if you come out and then go back in within 5 minutes, for instance, it remembers that you've only just logged out, so you can log straight back in. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So, but until we actually see it and get all the details, then I'm just guessing, to be honest. But definitely to sign in first time, it will come through your email on a one-time password.
All right, Red. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
No, you're welcome, Louise. Nice to see you on here, Libby.
I can't wait. I can't wait for this COVID-19 to finish, so that we organize meetings. You know, we turn up and we see people face to face. You know.
Yeah, well, we'll be doing.
We can't wait either.
True. Thank you so much.
Looking
guys.
forward to it.
Go on. Oh, is Marty gone? Is he?
No, Marty was there.
I'm here.
Yeah. Did you want to say something, Marty?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, if you log in, you're going to need to go get that code or whatever they give you, whatever they send your email, you're going to need it. And if you log out an hour later, you have to do it again. That's part of the security. So people can't get in. They're worried. They didn't care before because there's no money involved. But in the new co-founder site, you'll have to do it every time you log in, unless, like Red said, I think there's a 10-minute grace period or something, and then maybe you wouldn't have to. But be happy that you have to. It's a big deal. Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah. Like, you know, I mean, until we actually see it, we don't know what the complete variables are. But certainly, like Marty said, every time you log in, you'll have to go to your email. But listen, you'll get so used to it, it'll be second nature to do it anyway. Kabera, what's your question?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Thank you for giving me this time. And I think I'm only one who come from in Africa joining this meeting. I don't know. Yeah, I was just wanted to ask everyone who have some information. We need some in Africa, in East Africa. We don't have a full information about Onpassive when they will close to some people wanted to become the founders. There is we need to know the real time to close it, because we need to inform some our peoples they want to join Onpassive to become our founders, but we don't know the real time to close Onpassive to receive some peoples become founders. If anybody have some more information about
that's
that,
cool.
they can.
Yeah, anybody off the panel want to answer that? How much longer is it going to be the founders opportunity available?
Comfort here, Red, please.
Yeah, we'll come to you in a minute, Comfort. Just wait a second, please.
I was
Anybody
going
wants to answer the question?
You go for it, Red.
Okay. The founder's position is at the moment available up until we launch to the public, whenever that will be. But we also do know that Ash Mufareh, our CEO, has a figure in mind of how many founders he wants. We don't know what that is, but he has told us he has a figure in mind. So even though I'm saying the cutoff date will be when we launch to the public, it might be sooner than that if we hit his target of what he's looking for as founders. So basically what I'm trying to say here is, if you sat on the fence, get in now, especially at $97, because when we go to soft launch, there is a fair possibility that it will be doubling in price to $200. So if you sat on the fence, okay, get in now whilst the price is 97. That's the best advice I can give you.
Yeah. Thank you. I understand.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Comfort, how are you?
I'm fine. Right. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thanks very much for a brilliant, excellent presentation. I just raised my hand because I wanted to talk to the person from Rwanda, but you did. I just want to add that you who are calling from Rwanda, I am talking with a lady too who is based in Kigali, and I was telling her that it seems like Rwanda is not really on board. If you want, we can arrange, or we can organize extra webinars just for the people in Rwanda. So we just want to do anything as much as we can to help. So either you bring them here, or if you want extra meetings just to talk to you as a team of people in Rwanda, just get them ready and let us know. We can always arrange to reach out to you. So we are so many of us who are ready to help. That's just what I wanted to say.
Fantastic, Comfort. Do you want to drop your email in the chat area so we can pick it up?
All right, I'll put my email in the chat.
Yeah. We are just doing it. We are doing it. We are already organizing our teams because we are in the bad situation because of coronavirus. But at the end of these things, I think we shall just get a good team.
All right,
okay,
let's chat further. I'll drop my email address and even my phone number. I don't mind. Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic work you're doing there.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you, Red. Same to you. Thanks.
Okay, anybody else got anything to add or wants to say before we go? Okay, then Andy, close it down, or Pete even.
I was just going to say, excellent, Red, well done. And we like your way of speaking.
Oh, you're so funny. You know that.
I know. It's a nightmare. Yeah, we're going to start calling you Paul.
I like it even better with the banjo effect.
Who needs enemies when you got friends like you?
That's right. I hear your comments on your lives. Don't you worry. I'm only getting my own back.
Good job presentation, Red.
Thanks very much, David. It's very kind of you.
There's Crocodile Dundee. What the heck?
Oh, yes.
Better than last week anyway, Red. At least we could hear you most of the time. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Red lives on a long boat now, so he's got long words.
Yeah, it is a long boat.
This is the beauty about this business. You know, when we say the laptop lifestyle, you can do it from anywhere. Well, I'm doing it on a narrow boat in the middle of the UK. So there you go.
We know.
Must be your.
It's a good job I can't swear on here, Andy.
No, but Andy can use his imagination, Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just read between my lines.
Okay.
Okay, Pete, close it off, mate.
Okay, well, thank you for obviously joining us tonight on this UK presentation webinar. If you've been invited, obviously, by somebody, please get back to the person who's invited you here. They'll give you more information. Obviously, have our own webinars every Wednesday. Let me just mute. Reason I can't mute anybody.
All right, doesn't matter, Pete.
Yeah, as I said, thank you for joining us. We obviously going to be holding this UK and Ireland webinar every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. here. Everybody's welcome to join us. As I said, if you've been invited by somebody, please get back to the person who invited you. And you know, next time we have one, bring some people along here to help you, and that's what we're here for. Anything else, Red? Is that it?
No, that's it. Thanks very much, everyone, for attending, and we'll speak to you all next week.
Chris, before you go, Chris,
we have.
Before you go, I think Patrick's trying to tell you something, Chris.
Mine's is the corks.
Hey,
G'day.
Corks. That's a lot of wine you drink there.
G'day, smoked.
Well, you heard if you drink too much, you put a lampshade on your a lampshade on your head. He already did it. See it?
Okay, we'll finish there. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you the same time next week. Bye all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Cheers, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.